All right, a world traveler is the creator of the 12 New Things Challenge, all about getting out of your comfort zone. Court's standing by to learn more. Hey there.
Yes. Okay. So first of all, I want to tell you who Lisa off top. She is a Bruin.
Okay.
She's fabulous. Shonda Scott is here with us this morning. Shonda, I'm laughing because my co-anchor, Julissa, she's a Trojan. So,
Oh.
See?
See, it's not just the Trojans. The Bruins feel it too. See?
Some of my best friends are Trojans, so
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
But I am
love
a Bruin.
Well, welcome with your Bruin self, Shonda Scott. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about your travels. How did you get into wanting to travel the world and then do some of these amazing adventures that you've taken yourself on?
So traveling is like my hobby. I've
Yeah.
traveled all my life with my family, so I enjoy traveling and seeing new places. And that's why my with 12 New Things, traveling is one of the things that is my 12 New Thing. But the 12 New Thing concept is just about doing something new and different and challenging you to get out of your comfort zone, to overcome fear, and also to increase, your faith and just encourage you to become a better you and your best you. But it doesn't have to be travel. It's just that I love travel. So my new things are often associated with travel. It could be, some of my new things aren't travel related. It's just doing something new and different. I just swam in the ocean.
Yeah, you did.
For a swim across America for cancer research for pediatric cancer. And that was my new thing that really challenged me physically, mentally, and spiritually. So a new thing is just something new and different that you've never done before to challenge you to get out of your comfort zone. But it doesn't have to be travel. It doesn't have to be anything that costs anything. It's just you challenging you to do something new and different.
I want to show some pictures of some of your adventures that you have gone on. I mean, you've done everything. As you mentioned, swimming in the Pacific Ocean. You have done zip lining, all kinds of things. The idea behind 12 New Things Challenge. I like the 12, right? It's almost like maybe try something new every month. Maybe that's an easy way to keep track.
It is.
I love it. I love it. And then as far as things that are outside of your comfort zone, because I know a lot of people, for example, I don't necessarily like to travel. However, I could see myself doing some of the activities that you've done. So maybe it might make me learn a little bit more about the state of California and where I can do things like that.
Right, because Yosemite is one. I lived in California my entire life, not my entire life, but most of my life. And I was born here, had never gone to Yosemite. So when I started the 12 New Things, one of the new things that came up, because once you open yourself to new adventures, things come up. Like I'm not looking for them. So a family friend invited us to go camping at Yosemite. And my family, although we've traveled, we had never seen things like Yosemite that's in our own backyard.
Yeah.
So we went on a camping trip as a family to Yosemite. So one of those pictures is me at the bottom of the waterfall, which is the second largest in the country, in the world, in North America. And I was in the water there at the top of Yosemite, and I had never seen it. And it's so beautiful. It's like one of the probably wonders of the world. Yosemite is right in our own backyard. So it's things like that that you can discover. And then during the pandemic, it made us, I started the 12 New Things in 2019, the whole concept, and it's challenging us to a lifestyle. But the pandemic really made us start having to look at new things to do because we were sheltered in place. And now things that, like this interview, we would normally do in person, we can now do remote in Zoom. So things that are new and different aren't always related to, like I said, travel. It's just the concept of not being so afraid of change. And that's where the concept came from. I wrote an article about women in business and the importance for us to reinvent ourselves if we want to see change in our business and in our world. And I broadened it to just say all of us need to do that. Anybody 18 to 80, if you want to see something different in your life and expand who you are and then open up greater opportunities, commit to the 12 New Things Challenge, doing something new and different once a month that gives you 12 in a year to make you and you'll see the change that happens in your life. And then it allows you not to be so afraid of change because that's the main constant in our life. And that's one thing that causes us a lot of anxiety.
Ms. Shonda Scott, speaking a word for us on this Thursday morning. Where can we find you on social media, including your podcast that you do with your brother, which I think is hilarious?
Oh, that's What Sibling Rivalry is the podcast, and it's on all platforms, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I'm at Shonda Scott 360 on IG, and 12newthings.com is where you can find everything 12 New Things. And we ask people to sign up because there's a VIP A-list membership now that is absolutely free, and right now it's free. And you can get all kind of exclusive offers and opportunities to see how you can challenge yourself to do new things. And then we're also going to give away prizes that will help you become to get to your new thing purpose for each month. So that's all on 12newthings.com. And then when the book comes out, you'll have access to all of that as part of the A-list VIP members at 12newthings.com.
Well, Shonda, we sure appreciate your time this morning and broadening our horizons about all kinds of things that we can add to our 12 New Things. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I hope that you will send me some new things that I can discover in Sacramento. My son went to Sac State, so I hear about all these new things that are there.
Yes, that's my alma mater.
And I can come back and share that too, what I found in Sacramento that I didn't know. Like I heard there's a man-made ocean there, beach there that I need to discover. And then there's redwood trees that are some redwood avenue near Sacramento and Eureka. There's all kinds of things that I can discover and we can discover and share.
Well, we will absolutely share.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Thank you, Shonda. Appreciate it. Elise, back over to you.
So cool.